People hear about the scary things that potentially could be happening or are happening. It's easy to get into fear, and fear has its own power and energy behind it. That's not very helpful, and to start to lose hope, and that creates a different world. And I look at it more like, and my partner just had a baby, and I was there we had a home birth. I'm like thinking about this example. It's like, it's a fairly, I would describe from a male perspective, a pretty traumatic experience to watch, right? And there's pain, there's a lot that goes into giving birth. And she was in labor for 8 hours, just the last portion, 8 hours. All of that, though, was forgotten as soon as Jackson came out and she was able to hold him, all of it, right? And so it's like you go through this. The birthing process is very painful. It can be very traumatic. There's times of uncertainty in that, right? And she decided to do everything non-medicated, non-medical. And so it was very scary, that process of transition. But as soon as Jackson was born, it was like all of that was forgotten. And I feel like that's kind of what the earth is going through. We're going through a transition, and the transition may be scary, and there's uncertainty in that, and there's pain in that. And we may see some traumatic experiences come from that. But in the end, that will be forgotten to what's to come. Right, which, for my opinion, is what I would describe as potentially a new earth,